Welcome to this lecture. Today we are going to deal with these topics little quickly but in detailed approach. My name is Gunjan Subedi and as always I'll be guiding you in this topic with practical explanation and examples when necessary. Before starting, let me kindly remind you to subscribe to my Lean University, which is my initiative to deliver free and quality professional education to your screen. In this example here, we have yield of different batches of the product. For the first batch, the yield is 77%. For the second batch, it is 99.78% and so on. The product batch is being handled by different three operators, Mike, Tim and Kimber, using two different machines, which may be machine A or machine B. Mike is using the machine A to get a yield of 77.8%. Tim is using machine B to get a yield of 99.78%. And they are changing the machine also. For example, in the first example, Mike is using machine A, and in this example, Mike is using the machine B to get the yield of 62.52%. So we want to find out whether the variance are equal. The test for equal variance is also used before carrying out the ANOVA or analysis of variance test. So for that, we go to the stat and we go to the ANOVA and we click the test for equal variance. The description of the test for equal variance is also given over here. Test for equal variance determines whether the variance or the standard deviation of the two or more groups differ. Let us click the test for equal variance. Here we can choose between the two options. The response data are in one column for all the factors level, and another thing that we can choose is the response data are in the separate column for each factor level. Now here we see that the response data is the yield percentage and the factors are operators and the machine. In fact, we are checking whether the machine or the operator or the combination of both is affecting the yield of the product. So the response is the yield percentage and the factors are operator and the machine. Let's click the operators for now. We can click the options button over here and enter the confidence interval. For now, I'll leave it as it is. To the 95%, and you can go to the graph and also check the other three kinds of graph over here: summary plot, individual value plot, and the box plot. For now, as I just want to test for the equal variance without the graph, I'll not check any of these boxes over here. I'll just click the OK and I will click the OK again. Now here we see the worksheet for test for equal variance, yield percentage versus the operator. So here the important thing is the p-value. Here we have to see the Levin's p-value. The Levin's p-value is 0.373, which is lesser than the 0.05. Now here the null hypothesis is all variance are equal. The alternative hypothesis is at least one variance is different, and the significance level is alpha is equal to 0.05. Our p-value is greater than alpha. The Levin's p-value is 0.373 and the alpha value is 0.05. That means our p-value is greater than alpha. So we have to accept the null hypothesis, and the null hypothesis is all variances are equal. So we accept that all variances are equal. Now let us check with the machine also. We go to the stat, we go to the ANOVA, we test for the equal variances, and instead of the operator, we choose the machine and click on OK. Here too we get the similar result. Here the Levin's value is 0.249, which is greater than alpha value of 0.05, which means we have to accept the null hypothesis as p-value is greater than alpha, and the null hypothesis says that the all variances are equal. We test the hypothesis and we found that the all variances are equal. Now after we tested for the equal variance and knew that the all variances are equal, we are good to go with the ANOVA or analysis of variance test. Before ending this lecture, let me remind you to join my Lean University's premium membership and enjoy a total free access for limited time inside my Lean University's online library and get tons of free courses, free books and lecture topics on project management, Lean and Six Sigma, operations and supply chain, productive and preventive maintenance, quality maintenance, data science, industry and sales management, Agile and Scrum, Kaizen or continuous improvement, and much more totally free. No strings attached. As we have limited seats, only the early subscribers will be given open access inside the premium membership, and remember, it's totally free. Please subscribe and share the video if you share the common belief that professional education should be accessible to all.